Hello and welcome everybody to the next video recap lecture. I'm Sergio Icardi, and today we're going to go over how to generate reviews and use review extensions in your AdWords ads for a better campaign of performance. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I'm on the homepage of Google, and I'm going to start off by just showing you an example of what a review extension looks like live for one of our clients here. We have a client that offers a lot of tourist-like attractions, one of them being airboat rides in the Everglades. And if you type in airboat tours, Everglades, or any keyword alike, quite often you're going to see these reviews here. In the second ad, as you can see here, they have a review extension that says, named a top Florida attraction by USA Today and 10 Best. 10 Best is the website that has the review. There's a link that goes to the 10 Best website with the review, which then allows the AdWords quality review team to see that it is in fact a real review from a creditable source such as 10best.com. So kind of some of the best practices when it comes to getting a better CTR and making your ad stand out more over your competitors is to add as many ad extensions as possible. So I thought it'd be helpful to have a video that shows how to set up these review extensions and or ratings for your website or your products. So let's go ahead and get started by going into an AdWords account here. I've already toggled over to the Ad Extensions tab, but just to start from an all campaigns point of view here, under the Campaigns tab, this is generally where you'll land. And if you want to manage your ad extensions like we've gone over in the past, you can click on the Ad Extensions tab. Make sure that your view is on Review Extensions, because we're going to be working with those only, not call extensions or anything else. And go ahead and click Add Extension here. I've already got a few, and you can see that they're approved here for my client, but you can create a new one if you don't have any by using this plus new review button. Here you can put a paraphrased or an exact quote review, and keep in mind you're limited to 67 characters, so using this paraphrased option is sometimes helpful. You can slice and dice the words that are in the review if it's more than 67 characters by using some ellipses here, which is shown on the Google support page. For example, here you can put as a review, out of 20 travel websites, ... example.com was the best. And the actual review site may have something a lot longer, so you can kind of paraphrase it by using these ellipses here, or what you can call ... to shorten the review so that it fits within the 67 character limit. So, there is a link to the support page on Google AdWords, which I won't, spend time in this video going over all of the review extension quality guidelines and what it takes to be approved. It is a little bit tricky. You do have to make sure that you're not using overly promotional text and redundant words, or overly using capitalization, kind of the standard rules that apply for everything else with Google AdWords advertising. You just want to make sure that you have a candid review from a creditable website. There is no list provided by AdWords regarding which websites you can use AdWords review extensions for. So my recommendation is to try to get reviews from websites that are well known, such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Google+. Obviously any huge media sites like Washington Post or whatever it is, large types of websites that do have reviews for certain things will likely get approved. It is going to be manually reviewed by an AdWords support specialist, and if it gets disapproved, you can always call in to the AdWords support line and ask them why it was disapproved. They don't really give you too much of an explanation. I have dealt with several review extensions in the past getting denied, and then if you call into the Google AdWords support team and usually try to work with them, they're pretty helpful with getting these types of things escalated, or at least giving you a detailed reason as to why they're getting disapproved. But again, keep in mind, between these two fields here, the source name and the actual review text, you have 67 characters. So if you're going to put, Yellow Pages here as the source, and then, whatever your review is here, it needs to combined be no more than that 67 character limit threshold. Here you're just going to put the URL to the page, the exact URL to the page that actually contains the review. So make sure that you have the actual URL. I'll click on the link here that takes you to the 10 Best Awards site where my client's review is being aggregated from, and you can kind of see here that the reviews are actually listed on this specific page. If you look for it, it might be here somewhere on the social widget sites or somewhere down here. But at any rate, the page that it actually links to will have to contain the text of the actual review. So make sure that you're linking to the right page that actually shows the review, and you shouldn't have a problem getting that review extension approved. Once it is approved, you can always go into your ad group, or I'm sorry, your campaign of choice, and click the plus extension button and bring it on over to the right. In this case, all three of them are selected for all campaigns, but if you only want certain campaigns to use review extensions, you can manage it here by going into a particular campaign and clicking the plus extension, just like we're doing here, and moving them over to the right, then hitting save to apply it to certain campaigns. The other thing that you can do are get ratings, which is basically the same exact process. When it comes to getting ratings for your website, this is something that's done usually for organic purposes, being that you can really get an organic click below the fold with the ratings extension. But that is going to require a developer, and I've provided some reference links in the written lecture that'll show you how to set that up using structured snippet extensions, which again requires some formatting of your website's code in order to aggregate those ratings. So again, guys, this isn't meant to be a long and drawn out video lecture recap here. Just wanted to show you how to go through the process of actually creating that review extension, give you some live examples. So I hope this has been helpful, everybody, and until next time, thanks for tuning in. Bye now.